Hello and welcome back, my foodie family. I have been a mess. I kind of made my room look neater for the shot for you guys. For reference, I have been in a bit of a temp cycle, and as of right now, I have stuck around at this current job, but I am still adjusting. So for the last 2 days, I have been lying around and doing absolutely nothing but binge eating oatmeal, peanut butter, and whey protein powder. And my farts just smell delicious. I had begun to notice that no matter how much peanut butter, oatmeal, and protein powder that I take into my body, there's just something that it can't replace that we find in real milk and real meat. So I went shopping, even though there's slush all over the ground outside. I had to get some real food in here. I was so anxiety disordered that I was eating protein powder and rice. I'm out of ketchup packets. All I have is barbecue sauce. But you know what I also got? I got something that I have been dying to try for the longest. It's been on sale for the week at Kroger's. I don't know what it costs elsewhere, but I picked out the 3 that I wanted to try the most. I have never ever tried Talenti, believe it or not. How many calories is in here? So that's a lot of calories. It's like 1,000 calories for one of these. Pretty much up to par with Ben & Jerry's. I'm sure it tastes better though. So I got caramel gingerbread, pumpkin pie, which they still had in stock. And I've also got coffee cookie crumble for a palate cleanser in case the other ones are gross. Now, I'm going to go ahead and apologize in case there's any background noise. I have actually turned on my AC unit because I know that my neighbors lately have been kind of loud. They're outside smoking, partying, talking, but it's cold out. I think they went back into the room now. It smells like straight dank outside, but hopefully the white noise will cover all the mess out there. Now, I don't think that any of my actual subscribers went through and watched the end of my whole last video. I think I was talking about how I'd gained a little too much fat. So I decided that I was gonna start cutting calories, and so I'm still stuck in that cycle of binge eating on the weekends because I'm exhausted and I keep feeling like my body is missing something, and meat is expensive, and for some reason all these health people drink almond milk, but I feel so much better when I drink regular milk, so I got myself some whole milk. So hopefully taking all of these extra calories is not going to harm me too much. Okay, the main point was, I did notice that I slimmed down already throughout the week, but I keep getting to the weekend and then getting in my cycle of binge eating, and it's a huge problem. I still have not recovered from last weekend's binge of like 15,000 calories. It was over the period of 3 days because I think I went shopping on Friday instead of a Saturday or Sunday that weekend, and I always binge when I grocery shop. I have healthy coping mechanisms. I'm doing it on camera now, so it may benefit me in the future. I'm not Amberlyn Reed. Alright, now first things first, I am going to make myself a nice little thick little sandwich with some real meat because I definitely don't need the carbs, but I'm going to put some of this organic honey that I impulse bought on it because I felt like it was the right decision. Now, I don't have any mayo or anything, so that's why I'm going to be using honey, but I've also got myself some Colby Jack cheese. Let's see, should I go... Okay, the other meats I got are honey roasted, so I'm going to go for some good old Black Forest ham with some honey on some butter bread and see how that goes. I am thirsty as a mofo. I cannot wait to get into this milk. I don't even like the taste of milk. I just feel so much better when I drink it. Normally, I'll get like a half a gallon of like chocolate milk on the weekends, or like a little small bottle of it. But I decided that I really did not need all of that extra sugar, and yeah, you know, you get the gist. I am parched. I've only been drinking protein drinks with water lately. And by lately, I mean all day yesterday and today. So here's my sandwich. I know it looks a little bit thin, but I put like 4 whole slices of meat on here. Let's see how it goes with the honey. And if you guys were wondering why I've been speeding my videos up, it's because when I cut it together, my editing app likes to mess up the audio so it's out of sync with me while I talk. It's so good. Real meat. I'm so sick of rotisserie chicken. This shopping haul was probably the most expensive one that I've had in a while for food. When I bought this tripod, I picked up some stuff too. That was an expensive trip. This is a cheap ass tripod. I'm surprised it's not falling over with my phone on it. I'm so happy. Yes, I splurged and I got the good meats. Not the deli meats, but name brand. I can't afford Whole Foods. They did have coupons on them, but still. I'll go through it in like 3 days. My ice cream is melting. I'm not even counting calories at this point. Once I pass like 2,500 to 3,000 extra calories, it's just pretty much all the same at that point. And I gotta play it by ear. Because you see the difference. No regrets. I can't leave this in here unattended. The employees late, they come in and do things they're not supposed to. Not even in a pervy way. Just in a, I'm gonna set this off in a way that you know that I touched it, but I didn't do anything to it. Just to bother you, just to see if it'll bother you. Because I can. Like that type of thing. Sometimes they come in here and smoke weed. I know that because I don't smoke weed in here. I don't smoke weed no more, guys. Who am I? I used to smoke weed in high school. I smoked a lot of weed. Like a lot. Okay, I'm starting to get kind of full, but I definitely have the power through to eat some of this ice cream. So what should I try first? So the gingerbread is overpowering. I don't want it to take over the pumpkin pie. So of course I have to go pumpkin pie first because my palate cleanser is right there. Oh my goodness. It's stuck on there. What, am I supposed to like pull it off? Like, that's not working. I seriously can't get it. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go get a towel. It's probably my roughest washcloth that I own. It's not very rough. The motel towels are really rough. It's probably why they stole mine! Ow! Why? I'm not giving up yet. Ow. I have like pain in my tendon right here from work. Like I can't even try with my left hand. I guess I'll try and start with the gingerbread, see if I can get that one open. Did somebody super glue these? I'm confused. Elastic friction. We're gonna try with what we've got here. You see that? You see what I got going on here? Why? I'm gonna cut my hand trying to open this. Is there instructions on how to open this? So I've said there's several other options here. I need a crowbar to open these. I checked in my little drawer here and I got some gloves, some rubber gloves, but that's not gonna work. I got one of these. They got little grippers on them. I got it! I got one of them. I got the one that I wanted to try first. These are all seriously melted. So let me try this other one. Yes! I almost gave up hope. Good. I have like all of these reinforcements. This is a motel towel. It's really rough. That's how you know. All of these other reinforcements over here. So I'm excited to try this pumpkin pie gelato. With my fancy golden spoon from work. So it's got layers. Pumpkin gelato pie pieces, brown sugar sauce, and just more of the other stuff in layers. So let's get a good heaping, a good amount of everything. The pumpkin gelato is amazing. Wow. It's a little too intense with the caramel. It could be a lot better. I'm surprised that there's so many calories in this one container. I was about to say that it's not worth the calories, and I don't think that it is, but I would say that it absolutely hits that pumpkin pie craving. It's almost the end of January, and they still have this on the shelves. This area is like not fat or anything. Got lit. Of course I have to eat all the melted beets before I get to the next one, because that's just how I operate. I'm very happy with this. An easy 1,000 calories in my diet. I'm starting to think that I might have an emotional attachment to my fat stomach. My stomach fat. I think I'm afraid to live without it. I think that that's a commitment that I'm just not quite ready to make yet. And I think that's part of why I bought this tonight. I think that I decided that since I was binge eating already things that I was not enjoying, I might as well enjoy something. And binge on purpose. Because that's healthy. The sugar is really starting to hit me now. Next up, we have got this caramel gingerbread. The light's getting in the way. There we go, that's better. I just inhaled phlegm. Oh yeah, it's pulling on the top. It's melted. Okay, I don't know what I just tasted there, but I'm not sure if I liked it very much. Let me just get a little bit off the top. What am I eating? This is not gingerbread. I'm trying to get some with some caramel in there. Okay, there's dulce, delice in here, and a cinnamon cookie, so let me dig in there. But that gingerbread gelato is not where it is at, y'all. That's so gross. What? Okay, now we're gonna give this another chance with everything in it. See all those chunks? And how to have brain freeze? I would not buy this ever again. It tastes nothing like gingerbread. If you told me that it was pumpkin pie, I would believe you. But either way, it's just not good. After that, I am afraid to go in on the next one. I have a headache already. And I'm pretty sure that's from the sugar. I promise you it's not just from eating the pumpkin pie one first. That gingerbread gelato was, I don't know what happened there. Last but certainly not the least, I don't think we could go much more wrong than we did with the gingerbread. So we got coffee, cookie, crumble. All the lights getting in the way. That's what it looks like on top. This is the least melted of them all. Good lord. There's so much saturated fat in this. Oh, the way that this one scrapes off the top. Ooh. It's that coffee gelato. It's got a nice creamy coffee flavor. What else is in here? Dark chocolate chunks. There's vanilla gelato on the bottom. I don't know what amaretto or amaretti is, but there's amaretti cookie pieces in here. So, obviously we got some chocolate sauce in the middle here as well. I would like to get a scoop with all of that in there. Let me get some of those melted bits. I love that. Ugh. There we go. Alright. It's falling apart. There we go. I don't think I'll be able to get any of the vanilla on its own, but That is a very chocolate heavy. Okay. I got a good amount of vanilla that time. It was pretty good. Would I buy this again? Absolutely not. It's not bad, but if I was craving like some type of coffee chocolate thing, this is not what I would buy. The gelato flavors on their own, pretty good, but with everything, it's not where it's at. That pumpkin pie though was the shit. I would say that hands down, my honey butter bread Black Forest ham sandwich, that was by far the best. And obviously next in line to that was that pumpkin pie gelato, because that one really hit. Like, I was smash, not a pass. Everything else though, definitely not worth the buy. I have a massive headache now from all of the sugar and the saturated fats, and God knows what else they've put in there that I did not read on the label. I don't think I can do this anymore. Eric, how do you do this to yourself on a regular basis? I can't even eat a Whopper now without this happening. Yeah, so I went grocery shopping instead of going to the gym. I was gonna turn in the gym first, and I was like, but I really don't want to do that. So even though I binge ate a crap load, I decided to go to Kroger, and now here I am, and my brain can't even function to edit this video tonight like I was planning to. It's probably not gonna come out too well, so I apologize. I know that I run my words together a lot. It's where I come from. And I'm becoming more self-aware. But I am not yet comfortable enough to start bringing a tripod to the gym. We're not there yet, guys. So if you would like to join me in the future, please go ahead and like, comment, give me requests, constructive criticism, you know, just let me know how life's going or whatever. My brain still can't function. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more of this, among other things. Help support me so then I can get monetized, so then I can get better equipment, because I am only using my phone. And then I will pretty much just, you know, do what you guys say. You say jump, and I'm a monkey and I jump. That's how that works, but I get paid to do it. So yeah, I will see you guys next week or the week after that. Don't be surprised if I take a little longer to upload, because I would like to upload more quality now that my shorts are getting more views on a more regular basis. I tried to set myself back a little bit because I knew that I did not have quality content out there, and now that I've got a tripod, I gotta start putting more effort in. So, you know, we're here, I'm there, let's go. With flair, I couldn't find rhyme. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week or whatever.